I can draw my own conclusions about you without the help of Carly or my sister.
So what conclusions have you drawn?
Well, you're independent. I admire that. But you know you wouldn't have to fend for yourself if you were willing to cash in on the quartermains.
No, I'm not willing to give up control of my life.
Good. It takes a lot of courage to stand up to that kind of pressure. But as it happens, I can help you, right? Just don't mistake me for some ongoing benefactor because I hired you to do a job, and when it's over, we're over.
Oh, yes, well, believe me, I have no illusions. And you only get what you pay for.
Okay. All right, so you've had your share of warning about me, right? Mm-hmm. Alexis made it very clear that I'm just about as crazy as every other Cassadine. So I have to ask, why didn't you heed her warning?
Well, that's easy. I need money. But you could hire anybody for this job without all the grief that you're getting, so...
Sure. You want me to fire you?
Oh, and have to move out of the castle? I don't know. I would be depressed for at least a few weeks, so...
Yeah.
I was just questioning your motives.
Don't complicate this. I need a date for a dinner party, and that's all. Oh, and by the way, your wardrobe, it's completely inappropriate. We're gonna have to change that. Never been shopping with a prince before.
This...
You all right?
Yeah.
What was the fight about?
It's not really...
Michael went after another student, a senior, an athlete. Michael threw him to the ground and punched him in the ribs.
Any broken bones?
Bryce is beat up pretty good, and we all had a scare, but no one's headed to the hospital.
If there are any other witnesses, I'd like to speak to them.
Poor Chrissy. I mean, it's no surprise that Michael would snap like that, but how awful for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
People go into prison, and they never come out the same.
You're overgeneralizing.
Really. I did a study. The recidivism rate for prisoners is, like, ridiculous.
You can't even begin to understand.
Christina. What happened?
I was standing here with my friend Taylor Wallace and Michael when Bryce Hawthorne started harassing me.
Where's Taylor?
He's getting books out of his car, but he can tell you how he started insulting me and Michael.
Christina, you're Michael's sister. You can't be objective about this.
Did you guys see what happened?
It was the coolest takedown ever. Okay, out of nowhere, Corinthos body slams Bryce into the ground and brings a world of pain down on him.
How about the way that Bryce grabbed my brother?
Okay, whoa. It's all right.
Mr. Hawthorne, did the nurse sign your release slip?
Yes, sir. I'm going home.
Actually, I'd like you to stick around. I wouldn't mind hearing your version of what happened.
Michael Corinthos attacked me unprovoked.
That's a lie. He was totally provoked.
I said something about Michael being back. Maybe he made a joke about being in prison, and he completely lost it.
I don't see that I have any other choice but to expel Michael from Madison and notify the court. Truthfully, I think he might be better suited to a different type of school.
It amazes me how willing you are to believe that Michael would fly off the handle like this. Okay, every situation in the past, he's dealt with nothing but calm and maturity. So I have to ask myself, what's different about this situation?
What's different is Bryce attacked Michael first.
All right, did you guys see anything?
Me. I was with Chrissy and Michael when Bryce went crazy on him. Bryce got in Chrissy's face about Kiefer, and then he turned on Michael, challenged him to a fight. Kid's a bully.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
And Michael said he didn't want to fight, so Bryce grabbed him by the throat and pushed him against the wall. That's when Michael fought back. Was defending himself, that's all.
How about you guys? Is that pretty much how it went down?
Yeah, I guess that's the way it went down.
Yeah, Bryce pretty much made the first move.
Well, it seems to me like we could actually charge Bryce with assault. I mean, we got, what, 5 witnesses?
Are you kidding me? My dad will have your badge so fast. Michael is a killer and a felon, and somehow it's my fault?
Let's just let it go, Dante, okay?
Just forget it ever happened.
I'm sorry. I thought that this meeting would have...
Down, both of you.
I'd like to get back to the objective of this review.
The objective of trashing me when I've done nothing wrong?
That's not what we're doing.
Great.
Your outbursts were compromising patient care. And personally, I don't think Lisa's suggestion that you get counseling is unreasonable. And once you get yourself checked in, then maybe we can see what your options are. You might be able to start working again, at least part-time.
Don't do me any favors. Steve, I thought you were a friend.
I am.
I thought I could trust you.
Situation.
No, I should have known better. I should have known that you would be on Lisa's side.
I'm not on anyone's side.
Really?
Robin.
You slept with her too. She only slept with you to make Patrick jealous. And you fell for it. So you know what? Knock yourselves out. This entire review is a joke.
I'm doing what's best for the hospital.
Really? Really? Sleeping with that skank is what's best for the hospital? Standing by while she steals my husband? You know, the three of you probably worked this whole thing out before I even came in, got all your little duckies in a row. But you know what? I'm not playing that game. I will not get counseling that I don't need, and I'm not gonna stand here and pretend that Lisa's not trying to destroy my life. And I will not work with people who are plotting against me.
Nobody's plotting against you, Robin.
You definitely won't get counseling.
I just told you that.
I don't think I have a choice. Your suspension will continue, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave the premises.
Fine. This is the last place that I want to be. This miserable excuse for a hospital. You win. Congratulations, Lisa.
Donnie wouldn't want you to be dying for revenge.
Siobhan, you're spoiling my fun. If Liam here wants to meet his maker, it'll be my pleasure to help him out. If I don't get payback for my brother, who will? Ask yourself a question, man. What good is Donnie rotting in his grave? Ask yourself how many years he could have loved, made his woman happy. Ask yourself what your brother wouldn't give to trade places with you. No, you don't have to die. But I promise you, if you don't lower this blade, you're damn well going to.
Rowan's right. Nothing's worth dying over.